Welcome. Let's take a breath together. Let's breathe in gratitude through the heart. Breathe in. Hold it. Let the pause light you up. And exhale fully. I have David Whyte, a poet, to help us along our journey today. I'm dedicating this meditation to friendship. Friendship on the journey. Friendship in the winter. Metaphorical winter. I am in California. It's not snowing outside. But, we are, our bodies are ancient. We have ancient rhythms in us, and it is winter in our souls. It's a place with more dark in January to rest more deeply and to rejuvenate. And I'm taking that to bring us to what sustains us, one thing that sustains us. And I'm saying that friendship is that. And so does David Whyte. Here's David Whyte talking about friendship. The dynamic of friendship is almost always underestimated as a constant force in human life. A diminishing circle of friends is the first terrible diagnostic of a life in deep trouble, of overwork, of too much emphasis on professional identity, of forgetting who will be there when our armored personalities run into the inevitable natural disasters and vulnerabilities found even in the most average existence. David Whyte is a poet, but some of his best work is prose. It's trying to decide what words mean and how they accompany us. This is about friendship. Remaining in sight. A friend knows our difficulties and shadows and remains in sight. Companion to our vulnerabilities more than our triumphs. We've all had triumphs where people show up, but in the trenches, not so many show up, I think. Even when we are under the strange illusion that we don't need them, we do need them. We are not made to do this life alone. I'm not made to do this life alone. And here it is. Friendship transcends disappearance. An enduring friendship goes on after death. The exchange only transmuted by the absence, the relationship advancing and maturing in a silent, internal, conversational way, even after half of the bond has passed on. And finally, no matter the medicinal virtues of being a true friend or sustaining a long, close relationship with one another, the ultimate touchstone of a friendship and connection is not improvement, neither of the self or of the other. The ultimate touchstone is witness, the privilege of having been seen by someone, and the equal privilege of being granted the sight of the essence of another, to have walked with them and to have believed in them, and sometimes just to have accompanied them for however brief a span on a journey impossible to accomplish alone. David Whyte is a wise man, if not about run-on sentences and grammar. He knows about friendship it's not about improvement. It's not about helping my friend to be better. It's about witnessing and being with them in the trenches and in the triumphs. It's also about befriending ourselves in the trenches and the triumphs. Being wholly compassionate to ourselves and to others. So let's take that into our meditation. to be compassionate to ourselves and others through the power of witness. Let's take another breath together to arrive fully to this moment. Breathe in through the heart. Breathe in. Light it up in the pause. And exhale. Continue to breathe consciously, lighting yourself up, inspiring yourself, and letting go of that, the stress, the stories that no longer serve. Let the notes be support. Consider following them to the place inside of peace, support, where spirit waits for us to sustain us, accept us, teach us, guide us, to be whatever we need spirit to be. Drop down, just be. Notes support you. No matter what the medicinal virtues of being a true friend are, the ultimate touchstone of a friendship and connection is not improvement. It is witness, the privilege of having been seen by someone and the equal privilege of being granted the sight of the essence of another. Drop down into the silence and allow yourself to be seen fully. You are safe, you are held, you, spirit, and us as witness. If you're drifting, gather yourself back to center, not making any of it wrong. Drop down. be held, be safe, be seen. Breathing deep of this friendly universe where the friend sits within, in a place of peace, peace that passes all understanding. The friend waits for us to ask, to visit, to speak. The friend is here to help us be witness to our own lives, an honorable witness to the lives of those people that we befriend. We remember who we are much better when we are in the presence of Spirit, right here and right now. Thank you for doing that with me together today. On this cold, wintry day, we remember the warmth.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have a good evening, everybody.